Green Bay. It's the 8-5 Packers and the 9-4 Vikings. Really, first place of the division essentially is on the line. So let's go ahead and let's get this game started, and I will see you all at the end of the game.
Hello, everybody. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. This week's matchup featuring two teams who both came away with wins a week ago and know it should be a good battle today. It's the Vikings going up against the Packers. Set for the call of this Week 15 matchup.
Larry in the NFL. There's a field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Today, Week 15 and mid-storm. The Minnesota Vikings. Packers. Charles and Gordon. They come in playing some decent games.
And they looked awfully good on victory. They did have this for concern, but they'll take a repeat here if they can.
Now for our visitors, the Vikings. They're hitting their stride of losers of three of their last.
And it's the deep, really the star show. A terrific last week, they got a shut on the road, and that's something that doesn't happen very often nowadays.
They'll come out in the pistol. The first now, Lacey. And get it back to the 25 first play, but no more than that. Tackle made by Emerson. And for this offensive unit, Eddie Lacy, sometimes he even has the Auburn fans saying roll tide.
Now that's big right there. Because say that, wow, that talent is when the field tilts in his favor.
First step my bounds are a bit good.
In the middle of Alabama versus Auburn.
They go play. Now run. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. They push him back 8 yards. Time to get down.
Oh, my goodness. Was that a defensive back?
Former defensive back. You're all smiles up here.
Oh, but hear my smile on that.
Off fake. Here's Rodgers. That one goes in on the drop. That's definitely catches. Fourth down. So on fourth down, here's Ridley this one away.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch when people are trying to tackle you all the way. The line is he's got to have, and a pass he should have.
9 to 20. Near huge return as it's still a very good one. 20. And it'll be Viking football. Here is a take. There's the Viking off, making their way out. They get out by their second-year quarterback. A hand, they run the counter. And a sideline. Down, Vikings. A great play. Touchdown number 15 of the year. And the Vikings have taken a quarter lead. And on that long run, maybe it's caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types when they they're almost like of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
This is fielded a couple deep. And with the new rule, that decision to bring it out will cost 5 yards as he only gets to the 20. Green Bay getting ready to go as they field. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes, drive is just a feeling out. So you have some play you've got called, and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific. One, now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look out. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see. The defense after a good stop. Rodgers second down. Caught left side by Cobb. That catch could be a yard. Third down.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose, and rifled one in there on that. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
From the down. Couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was available. They chose to try the air, but they run successful.
This one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And work of art right out of bounds at the 2-yard line. And now out comes so. And coming off a 1-5 that was so deflated the defense, what's their mentality? How do they here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's determination that says ready to go on the give up guy, but to allow that length, being prepared. So now determined, ready to read their keys and make plays.
And we'll see how determined they are. From deep in their own territory, they looked. He's got up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. It's a gain of 9 yards, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
How much goes into a successful? How about that? Freezing the deep just enough. Tight end free down for the completion.
Now they'll run. And he's down as he's marked down the 20. It's up of 6 and good enough to move the chain.
I always appreciate running stand situations. That was just 7 inches. No answer backfield and try and break off. Pick up the first. That's exactly what he did.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
There are many times during camp and practice you get bored as a player doing regular drills, but how shedding skate drill right there, linebacker, each and every day, get the blocker away and get into the backfield and make a big-time tackle. That's what we just saw.
The intended receiver was Laquan, and that'll make it 3rd down. From the shotgun, he'll throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings out 4th down. So on 4th down, will call on their punter, Jeff Locke, to kick it away.
It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll for as long as we play. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, it's going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. It'll be a 48-yard punt, 5 there on the return. And it'll be Packer football here, 1st down and 10. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. One. Get it up the middle. Spin. It's a game out 3, but it's going to leave them with still 7 yards to go.
It's really simple to say that they know the identity, that they are a passing team, but one of the reasons that they're so successful is how to mix in the run, keep the defense off balance, to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things.
Time to Lacey, and he's right around the 47 this time. It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So much about this game, standing situation. Then execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them, and they rally tackle.
Will sail out of bounds. It'll depend on the spot here. The judge says that went at the yard line. Out comes Minnesota, and on the last go-around, they really couldn't get it.
They had to punt from their own territory, which means lose the field position back. Rule, but they're looking for a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs. Hopefully.
Yeah, just something. That's what they're looking for here.
This game's not very far along. He's already in the end zone once, and now he started this drive with another first down run. I wonder if I'm the deep coordinator.
Hunter go down. They'll sack. Ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Back to Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaud. The quarter begins with a fight. The football, but they face a sack to start things out. To throw. And he hits his target. It's Kenny Stills. He's going to get this one a 30-yard line. The gain of 19, and it moves teams. And was able to survey the field and find a spot in that zone cover.
It gets difficult for a defender, Brandon. You go to your spots that you have to cover, and when the offense finds an area that you're not in, that's where they throw the football.
And now the second quarter starting to heat a bit.
Don't you feel the rhythm? Right, you see it. Confidence is starting to rise. As a play caller, that has happened. You lean on it. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do. Guess what? We can throw it. We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
So here we go, 1st and 10.
And those first downs do add up. Keeps the ball moving downfield and keeps our defense on the bench, giving them a chance to rest.
It's caught. Stills. He's going to get this down the 20-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be a Minnesota first down.
Is doing a nice job. Action pass. A lot of responsibility shifts to the backers. They're the ones that have to determine runner and get to the proper places on the field.
And the collision there jars loose and brings up 2nd down. Offense still needing 10. 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28.
Personal foul. Defense.
It's hard when bullets are flying, but you cannot keep around the face mask area.
Inexcusable nowadays. We talk about target areas all the time. You have to aim lower so that your hand doesn't get involved in the face mask.
Oh, the ball comes out, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for his tight end there, Kyle Rudolph, and that'll bring up 2nd.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast. He had no time to look downfield, had himself to throw the ball, and to do that, he was an incomplete.
So they're still at the line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. Here on the play clock. He'll try again here on 2nd down. It's away. And too much on that one. It's out of the back. the end zone. It's been a pretty long drive. This will be play number 9, and they need yards out of it on third. Play clock winding down. On third down, he'll drop to 3. And he fired, but incomplete. That one to Kenny Stills, and it brings up 4th down. Now, they've got to be a little frustrated to complete that on third down after having such a long drive going.
Hey, you're talking about going over 70 yards on the drive. Yeah, did you say a little frustrated? Yeah, I'm with you on that. There's no doubt about it. They thought they were going to have a chance to cash in the end zone. Now it looks like it's likely a field goal attempt.
And Walsh able to convert it as his kick is good. And the lead moves to 10. And that field goal 11-play drive.
Offense to run to 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything run to your sideline.
Following the made field goal. This will back. And no back, and it comes out to the 20. The Packer are ready to get back onto the field. And 3 and out. No point in the score. A little soul searching now.
About their a little bit. They a lot
Position.
more than tough spots, but it's the old adage, another chance, better chance to
on 1st and 10. They get to the middle to Cobb. 9 there on the first down conversion.
His teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks. No matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where they're from, where his primary guy would be, and he ended up going to a target for a nice.
I'm going to ask you, that wasn't the primary. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think the way that he wasn't the primary guy. I think as soon as he pressure from and said, I know. Second and 1, an invitation, take the big shot. Offensive line. Are you kidding? We just backs and let's go get the first down. They love being.
They go play first down. And this is going to be complete.
Work all on making sure they catch the ball, haul it into their bodies before they turn and run. A bit of loss of focus on that play.
Second down following the interception. Rodgers will try again on now. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. And high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him.
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have him. Height, weight, speed, all of that. How about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. After the football, competes and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
One back is Lacey. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to following. A reminder that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll check Gary Ridley in Orlando and analysis of this first half of play.
And I'm going to check in with a heater.
I'm going to be right there with her. 2 here on third down. throw on third. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver, and it's fourth down. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first defensively, and then just continue that incompletion.
Frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. They'll stop troops right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout.
This is away, but boy, for the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds. Where are they going to spot? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Now the Minnesota offense to take over again. 3 points time, but they didn't get 3 points because they were well in range of scoring a touchdown. Better now.
I'm with you. Go ahead and be frank about the thing. The only one happy about it. Exactly. You put it through. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking this time.
I don't know. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know
bashed it.
Super toe.
And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down. On it here. A spin. Gonna be bounds right at 40. That would go 15 yards, and it moves us.
We really didn't have any doubt to be one of the top-rated rookies coming into the league. And he's given us no reason to change our minds. That's a big time. And the production knowledge is translated into the National Football League. And he'll be taken down before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11 at time, and it produced it down. This guy on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good him over the century, and we're still in the second quarter. Fresh here. They come out with one back. It ends. Now a play fake here on first. Rudolph has it left side. He goes for 19 yards. To Manu set it down. Now whistles come. To get a timeout here by the offense. Just their. They'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So the offense first and 10. Off the fake, he'll look to throw. Right side, the tight end. And hit end zone. Soda. Kyle Rudolph. Down number 7 on the year. And the Vikings on to their lead. 17-0. Touchdown now. Blair Walsh to kick the day. This will be taken to the back. And no thought. Go down to take over at the 25. The offense not ready to take possession here. What do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a try something? Jumpstart team. Just mentioned they're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure if it goes wrong, yourself in a spot not be back in the second half. Managing risk. This is a big decision here. Lace it. And they get him down, but now he takes it across the yard line. Everything here, we're going to get a time the offense. It's their first, so they'll have 2 remaining before. Rodgers. Throw incomplete. I hope I don't sound that one, but that's the right throw. Either you're or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit.
Got rid of it. No one got it. Now, Rodgers after him, and they for the sack. Now whistles come in. We're going to get it by the offense. They're down to one remaining as we head toward halftime. And welcome back, the offensive unit. They took the timeout, and now they get set to line up, resume action. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And that's going incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Partner, how many heard it? Pressure, diamond. But it also bursts. And on that one, that's what they got. They got out of the sport to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just tuck it away. And he deserves a as he gets this one away. That'll go as a 42-yard punt, and there'll be 8 loss of yardage. Turn, and there'll be time for one final before halftime. They'll right up the gut. A short gain across the 15-yard line. So we hit halftime with our visitor Vikings to lead to the locker room. As we send you down to our EA Sports, never mind your halftime report. Apparently, they are set for the third quarter action already. This one 55. And get a yard or so. 21-yard line. Now Vikings, they'll have it first on offense. We begin the third. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance.
And what I'm thinking that the offensive staff halftime just working with them on here's what I think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. First half that we've had guys, but be prepared for some ups. When we kick half.
See how they handle any adjustments that made defensively. They run the counter now on first down. Able to get across the 45. Brought 10 yards on the pickup there, and that Minnesota first down. Confidence from last this week.
2 weeks ago, and I have to admit, I thought they were going to really running the football. Real on their hands, and they more than met it and created big-time openings. They actually hurdled through. Figured why forward this week. And the same thing. Schemes are there. I think they did a great job. That B gap between the guard and the tackle has been there all game for them, and they continue to
downhill.
not only incredible.
Tackle made there by crashing in from the end there, not to disrupt this game, but to disrupt the run game.
Yeah, too. Good defensive. Do it all. At the edge game, can move it that way. Rush the passer. The run game.
A nice hit. Here's the ball free. Bring down. Defense has set nicely. 3rd and 10 now. So here we go now. Next back. 3rd and 10. They'll to throw. That's caught by Treadwell. 50 yards through the air. Now, he's runner shows it. Very proficient. And
You've observed years in the NFL. Runner you are, your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times. He can trust you being and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Second down completion.
All the preparation, all a play like that will absolutely break your heart. They had everything they want, just unable to complete it in the end zone. Time drop.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line.
Holding offense.
Grabbing there, but this against the offense for home. They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. The drop to incomplete. Getting still the intended receiver. It's third down.
It looked like they had something there, but I think thinking about running with the football, but hauled it in, and that led to the drop.
Again. Finding good shot. He right. It's intercepted. Clinton Dix with and a big turnover there as guys will get the football back. Now we take a glance as they work way back out. First possession of the second half. And down on the certainly needing to avoid what last drive punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over from here. They know the score. They know the situation. But the punter no longer their offense. They have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time. A quarterback with some boxing. You enter the you decide to blitz him because if he's able to dive, did him.
Escaping. Will go down. Got him for a sack. Deep from that outside spot. He's able to get in there for a loss of 9. Man, he got in there so quickly. What could the offense have done to adjust an account?
But what you're hoping is that you figure, you see, and get a. There's going to be some pressure. Schemes, maybe protection. The biggest back in to try and keep. But in that case, happened. Zero accountability resulted.
Throwing is Rodgers. And no escaping this. He'll go. Got him for a sack. Sharif Floyd able to get him down for a loss of 11. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, the beauty of passes is they develop and they can hit big. But some too long to, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called defense screen?
Typically a blitz. And even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz, you still cover. Now that allows your.
And now it looks like he's discomfort after at the end of that return. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. The Vikings offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. Looked like they had going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory to keep with them. Then they did everything going. They were moving the ball, sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. Back. Let's go back well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no. Remember the good part of the back.
I like that even better.
On the left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the. He almost. Already with one. Just missing his second there. Interception. Nearly another.
And things aren't very easy right now, are they? The slide there is. Just for driving on those paved roads and those country roads that have those potholes in them, isn't it? Because that's the way right now, a lot of bouncing to it.
You spent some time on some Tennessee country.
Certainly had. Plenty back there.
Nice pickup of 33 yards.
Coaches really don't care from what they get this, but run catchability, rack is often the difference between losing and changing field position.
Offense comes to the 1st and 10. Now back throw. His throw caught. And they do him, but he gets down to the 1. And a nice pitch and catch. The reception against man coverage.
Both of them read, figured what they had to do, and were able to beat the for the completion.
Right on. And no signal yet. I don't think he got it. And they'll mark him at the 1. No gain, and it's second down. They get to the line. Now a handoff here to his back. Unable to get in. They stop him at the scrimmage. We're off to the corner here in week 5. Happy holidays to all. Now at Lambeau. It's the Vikings in possession of the lead. They'll be looking to add to that total as we begin quarter 4. They come out here in the eye. They'll set up and he it. Now altered the ball a little. And now so team now for the time here to less than an X here. This is an 18. And Lutz puts through. And the lead now is to 20. So it's 3. That widens things further here in the fourth.
Hey, you can never have too much. So if you're in range, grab the 3 whenever.
Made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. A couple yards. Look at this. And the decision to break cost him about yards. All taken down back. And Green Bay to go is his field. Step can't have too many more drops.
You know what I would tell my offense? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He's not a team anymore. I just cut it. All right? Go out and create some for us here and give it. No way does that guy get on the field on this drive. It wasn't his fault. Hey, listen, if something got to at times, we're trying to win. Seeing that play and understand how tough it is to cover tight ends run around the NFL nowadays makes me glad I didn't make it big. I would have a really
you get to sit up here with
and that's fun, isn't it? Really nice gain right there on first down for them. Nice second down for them.
And with this drop last week, you know, a guy, he doesn't take this very well, does he?
No, not at all. Right now, it's a matter of who around him at this point and who can maybe to help him settle down or just to listen to him a little so he can get it out of his system. It's just such a start from what we saw last week.
Yeah.
Many times before with his footwork, his decision-making.
Crush on the Vikings, and they get down. Jaquez Smith in there to drop him for his 5th here. He came in off the edge so quick.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback. Chance to block him.
Now Ryan going on second down. And he'll get it up to the 3-yard line. There as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
When the hitch route is run well, that jab off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, trying to back up the defender and give him space. All you want there, get that space, the football, and then make a and that's exactly what in there.
He'll set up the. He lost up 4. Here's Quigley now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far. And he gets away, and it's a left to the sideline. And no return. Where will they spot? They say just outside the 20-yard line. Vikings offense now heading over. And last time they got 3 points, but it was not full. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not.
It's a balancing, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. 2 plays that they didn't punch in points. Remember, put points on the board.
3 points.
And in this one, you take when you can get them. Really done. Well, I'd say emblematic of what all day long, no matter what on offense. Saw has controlled the line of scrimmage. Throw it, run it, wanted. That's why they're forward. And the offense, we're doing whatever we feel like doing out here on the field. Now we're seeing a defense that's imposed its will on a defense. When we talk about that all the time, what does it mean? It means that the guys on the offensive line, they feel like they want. They're in the huddle saying, another chance to smack someone and create some space. On the defensive side of the ball, not only have they imposed again, you're almost powerless taking that too.
Really 14 yards of sticks. Enjoying another fine performance like a week ago. Let's be honest, when he's playing like this, it creates a lot of matchup nightmares.
And it really does. It creates a ton of design, so many coverage for a guy like this. But truthfully, he should have an answer to anything. If you throw a linebacker, he should have speed and agility on his side. If you throw a back against him, he should have size. So no matter what you throw at him, he should have the final answer. And in his last 2 games,
he has.
The ever.
So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for set. Take this one at the 20-yard line. Of 3, second down.
A short run, and we praise the offense for trying to set and establish things. Guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They just have to absorb the. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
They with one back. Run it on the toss. Fighting through. Call 5 there on the run. A yard or 2 short here. Down coming up.
Begins in this turnaround and top. But where the real intrigue is, can they see the edge? Whether it's tackle or tight end, and they want to run the football. If they do, that's the result of type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Now Blair won field goal. Cash 7-yard attempt. And is good. And that lead will move from 20 up to 23. Scoring drive encompasses 9, but the net gain, 3 points.
And you're going to have league. Sometimes you just got to take and move on. Always.
Field goal, Lutz to kick. This is field a couple yards. And he'll take this up past the 20 and at the 22. Back out there ready for the next possession. Here comes a defense. They are looking to serve this shutout, so for them a lot on the line.
A lot of pride. Because let's face it, when you do any type of play to win the game, but to have a going into the locker and sitting in film next week, that's satisfying.
Good.
Oh, that's the way to do it.
They're looking to cradle that goose egg. Rodgers. Rodgers has it over on the side, and he's taken before he gets this into territory across the field. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Rodgers now on first down. And his throw here is incomplete.
It appears that the pressure is effective today. Normally, he knows when to get rid of the football because he's been hit a few times. He's a little bit too quick.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Diving grab, I think that, yes. 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs. Hurry back to the line now. Into the ring. Rodgers. He's got it. Tight end. That's Rodgers who caught it. Touchdown. Richards with touchdown coming on the year. And the Packers make some in here on that deficit. Rodgers. He's got it. So they convert the 2. Their slim hopes alive as we're back to a 2-score game. Still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the version, why you have more than one play. Because you may need multiples to do the game. There's a great there.
Now the Vikings off their way back onto the field. Defensively, there's still 3 timeouts. Do you even use them at this point? And now a timeout coming defensive side for the Pack. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stage. Go ground game. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Packers going to take it. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining 4th quarter of play. Third down, still 14 yards left. Up to throw. Nowhere to escape. He goes down. Timeout over and all in back out onto the field for the defense. Whoosh. Spins another.
Oh, man.
Turn there. 15 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before triples here. Something unforeseen. The last play of the game. One final try for Rodgers. Incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. Run out now on this game. Charles, great to win at home in the NFL. When you win on the road, it's a little extra special.
It is because, let's face it, most cases.
All right, there you have it, folks. Minnesota Vikings defeat the Green Bay Packers 20. Let's go ahead and take a look at these stats really quick before I bid you a farewell for the evening. Philip Spicer, 75.8 QB rating, 11 of 23 for 1 touchdown and 1 interception. Rushing-wise, Giovanni continues to run his way to Rookie of the Year. 22 attempts, 208 yards and a touchdown. Receiving-wise, Kyle Rudolph, 5 for 105 and a touchdown. Laquan Treadwell, 3 for 54. And Kenny Stills, 3 for 48. I'll go ahead in there, guys, and I'll see you all in the next game.